Sober Girls Yoga by the Mindful Life Practice. Hi yogis, welcome back to our Empowered series. This is our third class together. Take a block and a strap, can be handy just to have nearby. We're going to start our practice in our Agni Mudra, so bring your left palm to be face up. Bring your right palm into a thumbs up shape and then anchor this mudra in front of your solar plexus. Take some deep breaths in and out. As you breathe in and as you breathe out, imagine this inner fire building in your core. This fire is what lights you up. It's what sustains you. It builds you, keeps you going. Set your intention for your practice, and my invitation for you is to wonder, what would this practice look like if I move through it as my most confident self? What would this day look like if I moved through it as my most confident self? We'll take a few more breaths exactly as we are. And then just release that grip, release the palms, lift your right arm up overhead. And now plant your right palm onto your left shoulder. Take your left palm, plant it on your right elbow. And you might just draw the elbow back, getting a little bit of a stretch through the backs of the shoulder blades. And then we'll try the opposite side. So just landing your right palm onto your left shoulder, drawing your left arm back, opening through the shoulder. Taking one more breath in, one more breath out. And then just release that grip. Grab hold of your yoga block. You're going to come all the way onto your back body. Plant the feet underneath. Plant the block underneath or in between the thighs. And then press through the palms, press through the feet. Inhale the hips up. And then exhale your way back down. Keep moving with the breath. Just doing 3 more like this. And maybe you're adding on, lifting the arms up. And then a last one, lifting the arms all the way up. And then exhaling to lower back down. And now take the block and place it in the holes of the palms, either alongside the hips. Exhale, lower the blocks all the way down. And then lift up, take the block up. So you're really tapping into your core strength to make this happen. Building that internal heat, that tapas. Tapas is a word that means commitment or consistency. Let's do 5 more. 4 more. 3. And then lowering down, lifting the leg up. Grab hold of thighs, and we're going to do a rock and roll all the way up and see if it's possible to lift all the way onto both feet and lift up. Find your chair. Build heat in your Utkatasana. This is everyone's favorite pose, but I want to invite you to remember that you're not going to be here forever, so just give it 3, 2, and then on 1, forward fold all the way down. Take your inhale, halfway lift. Take your exhale, lower your body, plant the palms, step the feet back, find your plank. Push the ground away. And then just land both knees onto the mat. Let's slowly lower down, elbows going all the way back. Take the palms off of the mat, elbows pointing up, and then flow with your breath. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale your way back down. Maybe just do 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Take the palms, plant them under the shoulders, shift up through a tabletop, and then arrive all the way up and back to your down dog. Take the right leg up towards the sky, big inhale. Draw the right knee in, come all the way forward. Inhale, lift all the way up overhead, 3-legged dog. Tap the right knee to the right elbow. Inhale, lift up. Right knee can come all the way forward and tap the left elbow. And then extend the leg up overhead. Draw the knee in, step the foot wider than the hands, land onto your left knee, coming forward into your lizard, and then take your right arm back, land the palm on the sacrum, and if you like, you might kick the foot back, come into a quad stretch. Someone told me the other day that this pose is called funky monkey. I've never heard that before. I've just always called it a lizard quad stretch. The thing about yoga is that it's been passed down from heart to heart through thousands of years. And on the way from it being passed down from teacher to teacher, different pose names have come up, different styles, different ideas, but at the heart it's all the same thing. Let's release the foot, take the right palm forward, and now tuck your left toes, lift your left knee, step your right foot back, find your strong plank, and now land both forearms onto the mat, making it a forearm plank, pushing the ground away for 3, for 2. On 1, you're going to come up onto the palms, find your full plank, move your body through a flow, and then come all the way up and back to your down dog. Step the feet in. Hips are up towards the sky. Take a big breath in. Take a big breath out. One more breath in. One more breath out. Now leave your right foot where it is. Lift the left leg up towards the sky. Let's do the opposite side. So we're going to draw the left knee in, holding here for 3, for 2, and then 1, lift the left leg up. And then tap your left knee to your left elbow, holding here for 3, for 2, and then 1, take the left leg all the way up. Bring your left knee to tap your right elbow, 3, 2, 1, good, lift it up. Step your left foot wider than your hands. Land onto your right knee. And let's lift the arm up, send the arm back, and then perhaps you come into that quad stretch, whatever you want to call it. Quad stretch, funky monkey, whatever this pose is for you. Take one more breath. Let's release the right foot now. Release the left foot. Tuck your right toes. Step your left foot back. Come into your core plank. Your forearm plank. And then in your forearm plank, I'm going to invite you, if you want to explore how it feels to walk your feet a little bit forward. This is called dolphin pose. It's a variation of down dog where the elbows are on the mat, and it's a really good option if you're having any wrist pain or injuries in down dog. Dolphin is a great variation. Take one more breath. And then let's just land the knees onto the mat. Sit the hips back and the heels. Rest into your child's pose. Know that this is always an option that you can return to at any point in the practice. Now let's take an inhale, come all the way up to a table, tuck the toes, lift all the way back to our down dog, and we're going to move through our mandala flow, adding on every single time. So leave the left foot where it is, lift the right leg up to a 3-legged dog, bend the knee, stack the hips. Now, if you feel like it, you might come all the way forward and flip your dog, landing your right toes, opening your heart, coming into your wild thing. And then land the right palm, lift the right leg up overhead. Draw the knee in, step the right foot between the palms, lift the arms all the way up, and then open up to your warrior 2. Find the middle in your warrior 2. So keep your right arm extended, your left arm back, gaze forward. Just connect to your breath. And then we'll flow a little bit with the breath. Inhale, reverse the warrior, and then exhale the elbow onto the knee. And just do this 3 more times. Good, 2 more. And then a last one, lift your arm up. And then come all the way forward with your right elbow onto your right thigh. Now, maybe you stay in this extended side angle. Perhaps you reach your right arm down towards the earth. This is another variation. Just choose what suits you, knowing that there's no hierarchy. There's no better than. There's no such thing as advanced yoga. It's all just what suits your body. Let's press through both feet. Lift all the way back up. Lengthen through the right leg. Reach the right arm forward. When you cannot reach any further, you're going to clock your right arm alongside your right calf. Lift your left arm up. Gaze up. And now shift weight onto the right foot. Find your your half moon. Find your half moon pose, your Ardha Chandrasana. Take a few breaths. And now come all the way up. Lengthen the right leg. Turn your right toes in. Hinge all the way forward, and let's flow. So we're going to leave our right palm. Lift the left arm up. And then land your left palm and lift your right arm up. And just do 1 more of each. Lowering the palm, lifting the left arm up. landing the left palm, lifting the right arm up. And then just land the right palm. Take the palms onto the hips. Come all the way up to stand and turn your left toes to the back of the mat and then lift off of your right heel. So we're swiveling all the way around and we're in a crescent lunge. And this time we're going to lift our arms all the way up and then open our arms into cactus. And I'm going to invite you this time to draw your right arm underneath your left. So this is eagle arms, and you could grip opposite shoulders or you could weave the arms together. And then when you're ready, you're going to shift weight onto the left foot and extend your right leg behind you. So you're in a warrior 3, but you're doing it with eagle arms. And now see if it's possible to come all the way up and stack your right thigh on top of your left. Sit low for 3, for 2, and then on 1, land your right foot, lift your arms all the way up, and then take your palms into your heart center. Now leave the left foot where it is. Lift your right knee up. You're going to interlace the palms on the shin. And maybe this time you take the hand on the hip and you explore interlacing the palm around the right toe and extending the right leg behind you. Just see how that goes for 3, for 2. And then on 1, we're going to step the right foot to cross in front of the left and bring the palms together. Just lift onto the tippy toes. Do this little quarter swivel. So it's called a mandala flow because we're circling all the way on around the mat in so many different directions. And then just land your heels. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Now leave your right foot where it is. Step a big foot forward with your left foot. Turn your left toes to the side. Bend through the left knee. Reach your left arm forward, right arm back. Take an inhale, reverse the warrior. And then we're going to windmill the palms all the way to the mat. Frame the foot. And then take a big step back into this side plank. And maybe you lift your left leg up to float for 3, for 2. Good work, team 1. Land the left palm, land the left foot. Move through a flow. You got this. And then we're going to move through that exact same mandala flow on the opposite side, stepping the feet in, taking deep breaths in and out. Know that you are facing the right direction. You got this. Lift the left leg up. Draw the left knee in. Take a big step forward with the left foot. Lift the arms all the way up and open up to your warrior 2, settling your gaze forward. And then we're going to flow with our breath. So inhale, reverse. Exhale the elbow to the knee. Do 3 more like this. Two more. And then a last one. And then you choose once you arrive, perhaps you lift your left arm down towards the mat. You keep your right arm extended. Settle your gaze. Take some deep breaths. Good. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Press through both feet. Lift all the way up. And then lengthen through your left leg. Shorten the stance. Reach the left arm forward. Clock the left arm alongside the left calf. Reach the right arm up. And then let's shift weight onto the left foot and let fingertips come into your half moon. Just explore balancing there for 3, for 2. And then on 1, let's take a big step back with the right foot. Turn all 10 toes in and then hinge the body forward. Leave your right palm where it is. Lift your left arm up. And then exhale your left palm all the way back down. Come the opposite way. So right arm lifts. And then land the right palm. And let's just do one more of each. Inhale, arm up. Exhale it back down. One more breath in. One more breath out. And now plant the palms. Lift all the way up to stand. Pivot your right toes to the back of the mat. We're spiraling around again. Lift off of your back heel. Lift your arms up. Same thing. Open your arms into cactus. Take your left arm underneath the right. And then perhaps you start to shift weight forward onto your right foot. Come into your warrior 3 with your leg extended. Gaze down towards the earth. Good. One more inhale. One more exhale. Come all the way up. Bring your left knee to stack on the right. This is your eagle pose. And now let's lift up. Draw your left knee into your chest. Perhaps you take your right hand, land it on the hip, and maybe you extend the leg out. Hold here for a couple of breaths. And then bring your left ankle to cross in front of the right. Palms together, lift onto the tippy toes. Do your little swivel. You got this. Stay on your tippy toes, knowing that wobbling and falling is part of everyone's life journey. So it's okay. Collapse and crumble. It's part of the human experience. Let's land the heels. Take a big breath in. Take a big breath out. And then take a big step forward with the right foot. Turning your right toes to the front of the mat. Bend through the knee. Open up. Reverse the warrior. And then windmill all the way down. Land the palms. Lift your right arm all the way up. And then maybe you step all the way back, floating the leg for 3, for 2, and then 1. Land the foot, land the palm. Move through your flow. You got this. Come all the way up and back into your down dog. Now let's come into our crisscross and we'll try one more thing before we start to chill out a little bit. So bring your right heel in, your left foot in, coming into this lotus. And if this is quite a lot for your knees or your hips, you can always just remain crisscross. Grab hold of your yoga blocks. Bring your yoga blocks beside your hips. You can also use this. Now what I'm going to do is anchor through my palms and then lift my body to float up. Navel engaged, holding here for 3. Good work for 2. And then 1. Lower your bottom and then lift your legs out. Bring the feet together, take a big breath in, and then we'll hinge all the way forward. So during this series in particular, Empowered, we are building core strength, we're building arm strength, we are building up the confidence and courage in order to fly into some arm balances and inversions that we're going to keep working on as we carry on. But today I'm going to introduce you to one inversion called shoulder stand. So you're going to roll all the way up and just bring the body onto the earth. And first of all, I want to give you 2 options. So to start off, if shoulder stand is a lot for you, you might just come into legs up the wall, where you're going to shift your bottom towards the wall and then lift your legs all the way up and just land them on the wall nearby to you. So this is option 1. And then option 2, if you want to take it a little deeper, what we're going to do is lift our bottoms up, land the palms onto the sacrum, and then just walk the hands up the back as you lift the legs up overhead. And I want you to be super mindful of how your back body is feeling. So if you're feeling super sensitive in the neck, then just go back to the legs up the wall. It's totally fine. You don't have to do this pose
in order to be a yogi. In fact, the most advanced yogis are not the ones who can do the advanced poses. It's the people who can stay off their cell phone for an hour. Those are the advanced yogis. Take one more breath. And then come all the way down, land onto your bottom, and draw your knees into your chest. So we're going to finish our practice with a spinal twist. And what I'm going to invite you to do is come onto your back body and open your arms in a cactus, and then drop the knees over to the right and gaze over the left shoulder. And open your right arm, draw the knees all the way through center, and then drop the knees over to the left. Way up, and then just bring the knees into the chest, give the body a and then just slowly make your way into your final resting pose, whatever it is, butterfly, legs extended. It should just be a pose where you feel safe. Where you feel held, where you feel comforted. And I'm going to bring you back in a moment when the time is up.
When you're lost and alone, or you're sinking like a stone, carry on. And may your past be the sound of your feet upon the ground, and carry on. When you're lost and alone, or you're sinking like a stone, carry on. And may your past be the sound of your feet upon the ground, and carry on. Carry on, carry on. Just give your body a wake up wiggle. Nice sweet stretch from the fingers all the way through the toes. You can curl your knees into your chest, give your body a sweet little hug. And then just slowly make your way up and over, palms at heart center. And then allow your left palm to be face up in front of the navel. Let your right palm make a fist with your thumb extended. My question for you this morning was, what will this practice look like if I do it as my most confident self? What will this day or week or month look like if I do it as my most confident self? Bring all of this energy of confidence and empowerment and self-esteem into your heart center to carry it with you. Closing with our intention, the ancient intention, but the original intention, passed from heart to heart through thousands of years. And it's that our practice remains steady and our efforts remain continuous, and that our yoga helps and heals, and it serves and it benefits all beings everywhere. May all beings be safe. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they be free. May the thoughts and the actions of each of our lives contribute towards this. So let's just finish with an Om sound, and we're going to breathe in and breathe out, and breathe in to make the Om. So take a big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Thank you so much, yogis, for joining me, for being on this journey with me. I'm very grateful for your presence. The light in me, it sees and it honors the light in you. Thank you, thank you.